So just kind of your initial thoughts on going up to Vancouver and facing them again.
You know, obviously it's a tough place to play. We had good success when we went up there earlier in the year. Hopefully we can come back and replicate that. But they're a team that's got a lot of confidence right now. You know, they're playing, very well. So they've got a good playing rhythm also. So it'll be a tough game.
What did you feel that you guys did well in that first game to get the result you're looking for?
We did well in the first game as we held on to the ball. We maintained possession of the ball. We made them chase it, and we did a good job defensively taking away their speed. So it's something, obviously their speed is always a factor. You know, they rely on their youth and exuberance. I know they think we're an old team, so they want to try and run us. But, we just have to make sure we negate that and we do what we do well, which is, possess the ball, and we got some guys up top who can finish.
How much of an advantage do you think you have since they played yesterday?
I don't think it's much because I think of the guys who played yesterday. I don't know if any of that group's going to start or play, so I don't think it makes a difference.
Ozzy said that he was 100%. I don't know if you would deem it the same way, but is that week off actually been good for him in terms of health?
No, I think physically, yeah, he's 100% for sure. I think fitness-wise, he's still building into it. Is he 100% game fit at this stage? Probably not, but definitely the week, allowed us to build a little bit of fitness into him as well.
Is this maybe as healthy as he's been for quite some time then?
Probably. Obviously the injuries have kept him out lately, have been a little niggling. There was a period of time where I thought he was pretty healthy, after he had gotten about 5 or so starts in, so there's that period of, like, from his 5th start to maybe his 8th or 9th that he was in a good groove. But, this is good. Yeah. It's good news. I'm glad he told you.
What do you like about that partnership between him and Freeberg in the middle?
It could be Ozzy and Freeberg, it could be Ozzy and Pineda. There's different options that we have there now. Ozzy and Pineda have a great understanding. Freeberg is somebody who gets forward a little more out of that position, so they each offer something different. And I think as we move on during the season, I think you're going to see us sometimes play different combinations there.
How's Brad doing with his progress?
Should be all right. I'll get the final news. He was cleared for training today and had to do his final heading protocol, but everything has gone okay. I think he was cleaning the gutters on his roofs or something yesterday, so if he's hanging from his roof, he should be okay to play.
So he was up on the Space Needle too at some point. So
yeah, exactly. So heights aren't bothering him either. He's not getting lightheaded, so I assume he was able to head the ball without any complications.
Is his final evaluation today or tomorrow? Or?
No, he's been cleared, and it's only if there was a negative. Thanks, Papa. And it's only if there was something negative today. So right now he's cleared.
Didn't seem to spot Chad Marshall out there today. Was he around or?
We just kept him inside today because he's had a little bit of a tightness, and so they gave him a cortisone shot in there. So sometimes it takes a day or so for the cortisone shot to work.
A leg thing.
Yeah, just an injury.
What's your thinking on where Evans is going to play at this point?
I don't know. There's going to be times where we're going to need him in the back. There's going to be times where we need him in midfield, and we'll sort of cross that bridge as we move forward. Brad and I have spoken. He knows that, it's maybe going to be a little bit of back and forth. Sometimes certain matchups will indicate to us that we can play better in a certain way. Zach Scott's durability is obviously another question for us, and then sometimes maybe it's better to have Brad in the back because he gives us a different element in terms of speed back there and passing. So it just varies.
I think I heard on the broadcast the other day that Zach has been playing with a fractured foot or something. Is that?
Yeah, he's had that pretty much most of the season. Yeah.
You ever marvel at what he's able to endure and play through?
Every day that he comes out onto the training field. So he's a freak of nature. He's extremely determined and strong-willed individual. That's something you can't teach. Got to make sure he doesn't go to the point of causing himself permanent damage. That's what the trainers are there for. But certainly from a standpoint of a willingness to go out there against obstacles, Zach is probably premier on the team.
Dempsey wound up having to go the full 90 down in San Jose. How confident are you in his fitness?
Well, obviously he had to manage his way through the 90. So he managed his way through the game, and got through it. Fitness-wise, I think it's coming along. It's just, feeling 100% confident in his ability to explode.
And how's Nelson's being beaten up going?
Yeah, it's just, he got stepped on, and same contusion area where he had on his shin and ankle, and so he felt better today. It's the first day he trained today, so he feels all right. I mean, he's pretty good about getting fitness work in off the field when he's not on the field.
Obviously, 3 points in every game is important, but does this match carry more weight given that the Cascadia Cup is on the line as well?
Really haven't talked to the guys about that. For us, it's all about being focused, getting into a good rhythm, making sure that we can establish our ability to get results on the road, which we did last week in San Jose, and get another good result on the road here. Like I say, we're concerned about our rhythm and our winning, and so if Cascadia Cup comes along with it, we're certainly going to take it, but we're not going to, put ourselves in a situation where winning that it takes us away from our end focus, which is to get to the playoffs and make a run at MLS Cup.
Is Ivanchit somebody who can go 90 yet, or is he still kind of building towards that?
I mean, he went 45 last weekend, so I think 60 to 75 is not out of the question.